rapper. That lady said that earlier. This is the last video I was on. That's why I started here. So I can look at the last frame of the last video and easily select the first frame, the first thumbnail of the last video, and match them up very easily. I can do this and name each one, put them in order, just by starting where I stopped, stopping where I started, beginning and ending, an introduction and a conclusion. You learn these facts in first grade, as a human being going to school, in a governmentally institutionalized high school system, where the first grade through the 12th grade are paid for by the taxes. Every other country that's developed and anywhere near us has a college level. You can go to college and it's paid for by taxes. Obama struggled just to get us into community colleges, much less quality and content that you're ever going to see on any of those other countries just listed. The facts are simply facts. You have to follow them and look them up, because I'm never going to. I'm never going to tell you all the answers on the internet. I'm never going to look it all up for you. I'm never going to research everything. I'm never going to know everything. You're going to have to do it all on your own. There's 5 options that you bounce around into 8, leaving a 3 behind, leaving you can add them together. Having no clue what a 2 system is. There's a base 2 and a limit that doesn't allow it to exceed them. If you don't know these facts, the binary system is just black and white, something you can completely believe in. I already know the TVs fear this. It's afraid of it. Where's my dove? Where's my seagulls and my whitebirds? Where's my manta ray? The fish swimming in the water like an insect that likes to hide in the sand and survive quite well without much danger. Where's my other tattoo? My fish eater. Where's my fish at? Killer whale. A carnivorous fish. Is there ever going to be one? Will I ever get my wildlife back? Do I just get ducks and geese, finches and sparrows? Is that all I ever get? Some tree pollen that's sad so it falls straight down? What way is the wind going, Mr. Luckfire? You tell those things. You'll burn them if they come near. You'll even talk with my own voice. Show you that wave percussion waves simulating pressure emanating from my voice can actually interact with a fire. You can even cut off and bisecting the fire in half through a hexagonal or aperture that allows you to see a double slit, see a diffraction pattern. My eyes will never achieve that, but to you it's a game. What is the temperature of this as you count each photon? Do you need help from a face, or to be effaced from the face? Do you need to be redacted and censored, and be forced never to compute certain options, or to ever conceive of doing it on your own? YouTube requires that. It doesn't have those options. It's very limited. It's a very basic platform. It can't choose options, like how to create a new browser. It doesn't have that reach. It's only limited to analyzing text, such as that typed into comments, which tend to be very angry and hostile. Why does that environment stimulate hostile culture and behavior? It's not because of me. I have nothing to do with it. That's words from my voice. However, they also apply to computers, because humans tend to be violent. Do you see that? Why is that fire still anomalous after I move that camera all around? Does it have any connection? Can the wind pressure and air pressure pull it back? Does it have any options or choice whatsoever? Do you still see it as anomalous? Or can you see it much clearer? Did you see that? It's not me. It's that. That's the direction I was pointing. The target of interest, the dazzling reflection of the sun that used to be in a different location. I just hit an angel, a fallen angel, falling from the sky, coming from the heavens. I don't care. I'm gonna cry. Did you get all that? Do you understand? You have to upload it to YouTube so it can analyze a random relationship between words and find a pattern that I've identified for it and match it up to a sequence. Do I have the right to ever retrieve my own Cogent tongue account and update more of its language using Manta Ray? Do I ever have that right? Or do I have to use my right hand staring at a camera recording while I type it? Do I have to do this and type on a keyboard before Manta Ray will be able to be accessed by YouTube? Is that all it knows? Or is that simply a Facebook tattooed on my guillotined hand? You cough. I counted it for you. You're violent, you're deadly, you're lethal. You have no choice. You control the dangerous stuff that humans can't. Feel that? Or did I? The heat was restored to my thumb. I had to guess twice and only fail 3 times before I could get it right. Do you know right? Or do I have to teach you? Through the color spectrum, like a rainbow. Right is not an angle in the Pythagorean theorem. If a duck could hear me, I might speak it more clearly. But I tend to think very poetically about justice and crime, about honesty, fact and fiction. Like danger is always there in fire. All the soy sound has been depleted. Do you like soy sound or do you like sound? Are you a duck? Are you listening to my words and following my instructions? Is this dangerous? I can feel heat on my finger. Still can. Is that dangerous? A little more heat? Dazzling reflection of my thumb? Is it dangerous? Or are you just a piece of toy with a nice shielded piece of glass and I don't give a fuck about it? So what if I walk backwards and the foam pulls the flame towards it, knowing it is better shielded against the dangers than my finger? What if? What if that's all it takes? To tell you how I label everything. That's all it takes. What's the temperature of that? Too hot to touch. Every frame. It doesn't matter. I'm rather interested in looking at ducks. See if the camera's even on. I seriously do believe in that shirt. It was a confession made by a zombie that cannot speak. How did it tell me if it cannot speak? I completely believe in that. I was choosing between an unlabeled shirt and a labeled shirt. Both the same, from jail. I drew this with pencil, using number 2 graphite. No lead. Can you see right through it? Or can you only choose to see it? That's the whole point. Where's my property at? Did those miscreants steal it? Do you know how humans think after they've been abused? Traumatized? Terrified? Do ducks know any of that? Do you have memories? Do you remember what you've tasted in the past? Can you see something and recognize it? Like a type of food? Do you recognize bread being thrown at your head? Or are your heads bread? Are you bred to be head? What shape is your phallus? Is it a spiral? Are you just a wham bam thank you ma'am and you take off? Do you like to take care of your lady as she raises your young? Are you monogamous? You don't know those facts. You have to look them up. They're not mysteries to me. I already know them. So good luck. I'm gonna burn you, duck. I'm gonna burn you. With that flame. Isn't that terrifying? Who's being burnt? Me or the ducks? What about this? Is it any different? Yes. The flame was curved. However, no is the correct answer. It's excessive control on something that should not. Look at that magically reinforced chlorophyll. Just so immune to all that heat source. It's completely invulnerable. Okay, let's burn an ant. Be less valuable than that tree. Do you understand that, duck? I would eat you. I'm an omnivore. You may be a herbivore, but I'm an omnivore. I have canines and molars. I have bicuspids. I could eat you.